Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And I think my expectations are high here in this ranked tour event. And let's get this thing going. Second shot here on the first. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. And this putt's around 7 feet. And we are starting our round under par. What better way to do things? All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Oh, your approach is heading left. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Oh, almost in there. And for the par, and you're 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 16 feet to go. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole. Let's see what you can do. Woo! Look at that thing go. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. And 1 stroke off the lead. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. All right, here we go for the birdie. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Yeah, we'll take that. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Oh my, you almost got that. 7-foot putt here. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And this one's a par 3 on the 6th. Hey, that's another green in regulation. All right, this putt for the birdie. Beautiful shot. And leading by just a stroke after that hole. And this is a pretty lengthy par 5 hole ahead of us. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Woo! Look at that fly. Second shot here on the 7th. And this is your third shot. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Get there, get there. Oh, the chip goes down, and that'll be for eagle. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Yeah, you'll take that. Setting up here 145 yards away. This one's 31 feet out. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, and the putt won't go. And after that one, 4 strokes behind our leader. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. Well, that's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, how close was that one? Ooh, bad break. And to save par. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work real good. Ooh, and just a tap-in birdie on this one. Our current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nice, that's some solid contact. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. 3 strokes off the lead as well. I like it. I like what you did there. This one for the birdie. Yikes, that went right by. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And after that hole, you are 3 strokes behind our leader. Hole number 12 coming at you. Just a pure swing. Good luck with this. Way out here. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, this one's looking okay. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And just a little tap here needed. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. All right, and that one will indeed just barely get into this first cut. That was a good chip. Well, just a tap. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Ten under if you can sink this. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Current current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That was an extreme amount of force. And we got around 220 to go from here. And this putt for the birdie. Oh, this has my attention. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And I think I'm going to have another look at that shot. That was interesting. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And now for number 16, and this one's a par 5. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. I'll tell you what, that was that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Ooh, that's just gonna drop on in there for the eagle. Well done. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Good job. This one's a 9-footer. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Boom. Drops it in there. Nicely done for birdie. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now I bring you to the 18th tee. This is a par 5. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. And for a final score of 58. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing on its line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And at the end of the day, it's going to be 15 under par for you. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.